What is going on, guys? Icy here. Today we're going to talk about recent events that have been happening with Liquid Capital and some partners. If you guys don't know, Liquid Capital has acquired two new platforms with under their umbrella. They're not new, but they're new to being under Liquid Capital's management and ownership. And that is Orbital, which you guys see on the screen, and Titan. I don't think Titan is on here because they're still discussing with investors about rates. Because if you guys don't know, Titan was just experienced some type of hack. Allegedly, it was one of their main devs that made off with a bunch of money and was siphoning money out to other accounts. Liquid Capital stepped in, put a stop to that, and was able to save some of the liquidity, bought out Titan, and now the investors have the option or the opportunity to get a rate of 12 cents per Liquid Capital token. A lot of people were, or it was either 12 cents or 16 cents, somewhere around there. There were callers in the most recent AMA that were disgruntled because they feel like they should get a better rate. I don't blame them because basically they feel like they're not getting a good deal based on the pre-sale price, because there's going to be a token allocation from the Titan token allocated over to the Liquid Capital token. But Liquid Capital's stance is, if we didn't step in and save the little bit of liquidity left, your token would have went to zero. So the question is, do you take nothing or do you take something? Because the devs or the marketers from Liquid Capital are like, well, this is what we can do for you guys, because if we didn't do it, it would have went to zero. And the other guys were like, yeah, I understand, but they feel like they have leverage to negotiate a better deal. And in reality, they don't. But if I was them, I would try to negotiate as well. Because it's just a weird situation where it's either you take something or you take nothing. Obviously, they've already acquired the business, so they're not going to just say, oh, you know what, I changed my mind, you guys get nothing, and have a nice day. Because they already have it. So now it's just like, hey, this is what we can do. You know, you're going to have a chance to allocate some of those lost tokens over to LQD tokens or Liquid Capital tokens. Is LDQ or whatever it's called. And that's got some people upset. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is there could be potential sell pressure during the public launch, because some people might get those token allocations from other projects and start selling. Even though we are aware that Liquid Capital has a 26% sale tax for the first 30 days, around the first 30 days. That should help with the sustainability, because people are going to sell. Even people who aren't affected or coming from these other projects like myself, they're going to still sell. I don't feel like I put a lot in to sell, but that's relative. Of course, you can always take profits however you want. So I'm going to show you guys my allocation was this right here. I've been DCAing. I was actually going to put more. I've been taking payouts from like Avarice and I think one or two other projects, and I just put 150 here, 200 there, and I've been doing that over the past week. You know, because you don't have to go crazy. Each token is going to be 10 cents. So you put $1,200 in, you get 12,000 tokens. LQD to receive, so I'll receive 12,000 of these. You know, And each token is I got 1,200, tokens. Each one is going to be worth 10 cents. I don't know, something like that. So it's saying I'm going to receive 12,000 tokens. And I think this is where I'm going to stop. I might put even 1,500 and then that's where I'm going to stop. But I got another week to do that, so it's no rush. Now, they were trying to raise a soft cap of 10 million. We've been at 19 for maybe over 30 something hours. So we're going to see if we hit 2 million today. After another 7 days, if we don't hit the 10 million, it's going to go live. We're going to see how this works out, because from what I've been researching, they're going to have the buy and sells management that Horde uses to keep that price stability. We're going to have a changing APR. So it's going to be a 1 to 2% the first 30 days, but it changes per week. So I'm thinking it's either it changes per week or it changes every 30 days. But that's going to help with the sustainability as well. So we got management systems that'll buy when it's getting too low and sell when it's getting too high. Funds coming from the treasury and some other places to automatically do those things without someone manually having to go in and do that. And then we have the changing APR. Just two things to say the least. There's a lot more utility coming down on the roadmap. And then we have partnerships that are going to also get an allocation. So the reason why that's important is, unless all these people are going to just put in and dump, we're adding more people to the ecosystem and more people to the project that could create some long-term market cap increases. Potentially, you know what I'm saying? Anything could just go down, whatever, bogus stuff can start happening. But if these guys know how to come in and save people from hitting zero, then that's very well needed in this space. So let me know what you guys think. I do keep a close eye on Horde Finance's, Dex, or their not Dex, but I was gonna say Dex Screener. But yeah, Dex Screener website, just showing the price action, the volatility, and the buys and sells that's coming in. It's been able to retain this $100 mark, sometimes slightly dipping lower. I think the lowest it has went was like 90, maybe down here. I'm not sure if that counts, but somewhere down the low 90s. Well, let me count since it went up here. Somewhere around here. So it's teetering around 90 to 100 plus dollars. And it's been able to hold that for months, since March the 22nd, I believe. So in about a week, it'll be 4 months that they've just been rocking out at $100 price on average. Some days better, like some days 112, some days 113-ish, some days as low as 90, 98, 97, 97, 96. But the price started at $10 or somewhere around there. So if you got in at $10 per token, and I think you need 10 tokens to create your node. So at the time, you would have gotten a node for $100, I think. Now, since the price is $100, it takes $1,000 to get one node, and one node will produce you 0.1 horde a day. If you want to get one horde a day, you need 10 nodes, which that's going to be about $10,000 at the current price. So $10,000 will make you $100. $10,000 to make you $100. And I'm thinking that is 1% or somewhere around there. So, but it's been holding for 4 months straight. So yeah, and then you keep every 10 days you can get you another node, something like that. 30 days you get you 3 more. For me, I plan on doing something similar with Liquid. If they're able to pull something like this off, I'm gonna compound for the first month straight. Add more to those positions because with the dynamic, changing APR, the next month it might be lower, or the next week it might be lower. So when the APRs are lower, I want to still make sure I have enough tokens for the rebases to make sense to get a daily yield on my rebases, because it's a rebase token for Liquid Capital. So that's all I have for you guys, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. Let me know if you are a part of Titan. Let me know how you feel about this upcoming change. Let me know if you're down with the token allocation or if you're just going to dump during launch. Leave your comments down below and click the dislike button twice. It's your boy Icy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.